hardly believe we are at the end of this holiday season, but I did still want to go ahead and share some of our favorite Christmas cookie recipes. So, of course, they're using cake mix. You know, I'm a lazy baker and I love cake mix cookies. So, if you're interested in seeing how we came up with our holiday cookies for this year, then please stay tuned. Keep watching. So we are starting off with a holiday, this is a chocolate chip and M&M cookie. So this one I'm starting off with some yellow cake mix, adding 2 eggs, and then 1/3 to 1/2 cup of melted butter. This time I just used softened butter since my butter had been sitting out because I was baking. So softened butter here. Mix that all together until you get a nice dough. Now personally with cake mix cookies, I like to chill them for a bit before I form them into balls, or else they can come out kind of flat. So once I got the dough all mixed up, then I did chill it for a bit. After it had chilled, then I went ahead and mixed in a cup, and it's a mixture of Christmas M&Ms and chocolate chip cookies. And the reason why I chilled it first was because I didn't want the the dye from the M&Ms to stain the dough. So I did chill it first and then fold in the M&Ms and chocolate chips. That dough is nicely combined and those chocolate chips and M&Ms have been folded in. Then you want to go ahead and scoop your cookies by the rounded tablespoon and drop them onto your parchment paper. Hopefully you don't have a 2-year-old like I did pulling your parchment paper off of the cabinet top while you're trying to put them on. But yeah, so go ahead and load your cookie dough, your cookie balls onto your cookie sheet. I personally like really big cookies in our house, and we like them pretty soft as well. So I like to bake our cookies at 350. I try to space them out pretty well on the cookie sheet so I never make like a dozen at a time. So about 6 at a time, sometimes 8 if they're a little bit smaller. And I like to bake those. I like them slightly underdone though, so I bake my cake mix cookies anywhere from 8 to 10 minutes. This batch I did go for about 9 minutes on this batch. And this is how they look when they come out. So yeah, soft, ooey gooey, delicious cake mix cookies. So try those out. Let me know how they work out for you. Okay, so for our second cake mix cookie here, we're going to go with chocolate. So I'm starting off with a package of Devil's Food cake mix. And then we're going to go with our usual suspects, so 2 large eggs, and then another 1/3 to 1/2 cup of butter. Like always, you want to mix that until a nice dough starts to form. It'll be pretty soft. So like I said before, once your dough has formed, then you want to go ahead and stick it into the freezer or the fridge. I like to chill my dough from anywhere to 20 to 30 minutes. Depending on the cookie type. And so yeah, I want to go ahead and stick that in the fridge or freezer for 20 to 30 minutes before pulling it out and getting it ready to bake. Tip is once you see that dough has started to form, be sure you don't over mix it. There will be some lumps in the mix, and that's fine. In the end, they don't come out anyway, so don't worry about over mixing your dough. Please don't over mix your dough. So here, and this is a little tip that I like to share, this particular cake mix dough is sticky, and since I want to roll it into balls, I have sprayed my hands and my spoon here, my little tablespoon, with cooking spray, with cooking oil spray, to make sure that the dough doesn't stick to my hands as I form it into balls. With the M&M chocolate chip cookie, I didn't have to worry about that so much because I just did those as drop cookies directly onto the sheet. But for this one, I wanted to roll them, so I did spray my hands. So yeah, go ahead and form those into balls and place them onto your cookie sheet. Again, bake those in the oven at 350 for anywhere from 8 to 10 minutes or so. Bit of extra Christmas cheer, I did use these sugar cookie and candy cane kisses for our cookies. These are, if you haven't tried them, very, very good. I highly recommend. So once those cookies come out of the oven, while they are still warm, you want to go ahead and press your kisses into the center, and don't worry about them melting. As long as they're just still warm, not straight out of the oven, but still warm, they'll be fine and they'll set up like these have done. There's my first batch, as you can see. So yeah, that's our entire tray of cake mix cookies for this holiday season. If you're interested in seeing how I made the snickerdoodle cookies, I've already uploaded that video, so I will throw a card in here so that you can go and check that out if you're interested. Hope you and your family really enjoy this holiday season, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye.